All right, so got the blood meters, got the keto strips. It's time to take this test. So the whole thing of why I wanted to do this is actually do blood work on it. So use actual science with using these. And the whole thing is how I'm going to do this test is I'm going to drink some right now. I'm going to drink a pack right now. I've never had these before. Everybody's talking about them. I do not believe in them for 1 second. So that's why I'm doing the science behind it, testing the ketone levels. So it says within an hour after drinking them, you'll have ketones in your body. I'll show you and talk about why that does happen. So got the keto strips, and I'm going to eat a whole bunch of garbage. On their site, they say have a clean keto diet, essentially. On their website, I'll show you guys what that says, how they structure on how to eat. There's a reason why any weight loss, any nutritional item that you buy in the stores are always going to say with a nutrition, balanced diet, and exercise. So it's kind of funny how that all happens. But going to drink those. I'm going to go and get some garbage food. I'm probably going to get McDonald's breakfast, honestly, with some soda. Going to test the blood, test the ketones before I do that. So at the end of my fast right now, it is literally probably, what time is it? I think it's 8:57 right now. So going to do that. And then every 15 minutes after eating, and of course, people have commented and said that they had insulin spikes from this. It might be from these 5 grams of carbs in that flavor. I don't know how I'm going to feel about these flavors either. And then this one has 7 grams of carbs in it. Holy mackerel. All right, so, but for everybody who does the net carb thing, there's 4 grams of sugar alcohols. But going to drink those. I'm going to test my blood first. Then I'm going to drink those, and then I'm going to go get food. I'm literally going to go get McDonald's breakfast with a large Dr. Pepper. And then every 15 minutes, I will start to do blood tests on my glucose meter because that's what really matters. It's all about controlling glucose because when your body's not running on glucose, it'll actually start to break down its own fat, use the fat as energy, and that's where the ketones are coming from. Your body is producing ketones. That's what you want, your body to produce them. So gonna go in with that glucose meter. Like I said, if the glucose is high, not running on fat anymore, you're running on the glucose. Your brain craves the glucose. That's why it's so hard when people cheat and eat bad stuff to jump right back on and to start eating all the fats and all the proteins again. So that's what we're gonna be doing right now. Gonna make a pack right now. I hope it tastes good. All right, so gonna do the finger prick right now. I ended up not getting the stupid prong thing, so it wasn't deep enough. Oh, there it is. Got the blood for all those people who don't like blood. Sorry. All right. The blood meter. Hopefully this is enough blood. Get some more out. Got it. Going to put it on. Don't tell me that wasn't enough. Come on. Blood's clotting too fast. Alright, so got my shaker cup. Obviously, Fullerton Nutrition one. Duh. I did about 5 ounces of water. So it says on the pack do 1 packet, 12 6 ounces of water. I'm not going to do that because I really don't think I'm going to like black cherry or fig roll-up. I don't know if that's a fruit roll-up. I think I'm going to do that one because if it's a fruit roll-up, I like fruit roll-up. So I wanted to just get it done and over with. But one thing that I do like, what's super funny is, it does say, must be consumed with single DNA, blah, 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 blah. This product is not medically treatment. It's not medicine or a weight loss supplement. Crazy. On the website, it talks all about and showing a whole bunch of people getting great results and looking and feeling better. It's kind of a claim right there, but it is what it is. So, gonna mix it up here. Don't worry, I'm gonna take you guys to the site and show different things that it says. And I'm not sure even just with the smell. All right, so I really don't care how it tastes, honestly. That's not what this is about. It's not about the taste. It's about the science behind it. I can taste a little bit of it. It does kind of taste like a fruit roll-up just with the powder that came out. So we'll see what happens. I did do ice cold water, but like I said, I don't care about this taste. I'm just here to get it in, and then I'm going to retest my blood when I come back from McDonald's because, like I said, some people said it spikes their insulin from drinking this, which you don't want that because remember, if insulin is present in the body, you're not burning fat anymore. But it's super foamy. We're going to wait for the foam to break down. No one likes some foamy stuff, but just wait for it to foam down. So it's like with True Meal, that's why I never blend it. When you blend True Meal, it gets super, super frothy. But I wonder if there's any like sediment in it at all. There is. There's all the sugar alcohols at the bottom. There's 4 grams of it. Shouldn't have shook it again. Dang it. Come on. Foam down. All right. Anyways, so gonna chug this now, and then it'll be about 5-10 minutes once I get back from McDonald's. But the thing is why I'm eating bad while drinking these for the test. If I was eating good for the test, obviously my insulin is not going to spike because I'm not going to be eating carbs and sugars, because that's what causes your insulin to spike. That's why people get such great results just eating meat and veggies. That's what I have all my clients doing. So I wanted to do it that way, and I'm testing the blood sugars and then the ketone levels. I need to actually go pee. I should have done that. So I'll go test the the ketone levels after I drink this really quick, because it takes about an hour to go through your system and start producing, to start showing up on the test, not producing. So it's kind of like a fruit roll-up. I don't think it's kind of like a fruit roll-up. It's not terrible, and it is super, super concentrated. It's not diluted like the 16 ounces says to do. Get this foam down and then just chug it. All right, got to the foam. It's not like a fruit punch. I don't like fruit punch, but cool. Got those in. Let's go to McDonald's. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not excited how I'm gonna feel after getting McDonald's, but I'm gonna get some breakfast sandwiches and a big Dr. Pepper. Got the keys. The magical things. Without them, it doesn't work. So, heading out to McDonald's. I'm excited to eat some breakfast sandwiches, but I'm not excited at the aftermath of what's gonna happen after eating them because I'm gonna feel like garbage after. But I'm doing this to prove a point, to run some real tests, and it's all about science, right? Because everybody wants the science numbers, all that good stuff. They don't want to just go off of people's endorsements of saying, oh, this is the best thing ever, because people are getting paid to say that. Those are called endorsements. If somebody paid me a couple $1 million, I would probably say this is the best stuff ever as well. But anyways, I don't know what I'm gonna get. You'll just have to see.
Hi, what can I get for you?
Yeah, can I do a sausage McMuffin meal with a large Dr. Pepper?
Anything else?
Yeah, do you guys still have sausage biscuits?
Yes, we do.
I'll have a sausage biscuit as well.
Anything else?
That is it.
Alright, it's gonna be $6.35 at the first window.
Thank you. All right. Literally, I can't remember the last time I had a McDonald's sandwich. They are good, but the thing is, like, that heartburn comes in quickly after having one. So, the best way I love to get rid of heartburn, one, you shouldn't be having it if you're eating clean, but the apple cider vinegar. I like to do the apple cider vinegar whenever I have heartburn. It's crazy. You fight acid with acid, but let's see what happens. I'm going to enjoy this. Hello. Thank you. Thank you. I love Dr. Pepper, but it's so bad. I really hate that there's so much crap in it, and I just love it, but I can't drink it because it's so bad for you. I really wish McDonald's put more ice in their drinks, though. It's one thing I remember I always complained about when I did drink soda. But I'm going to wait till I get home and go test those test the blood meter again, because like I said, I've seen people say that it spikes insulin and glucose levels after drinking the ketones, so that's really not a good thing at all. So let's see what happens. All right, just got home from getting Mega D's. So like I said, I was going to test my blood sugars again, because they say, people have said that they've had insulin spikes after drinking the ketones. So going to put this in again, turn that on. So I'm super curious on that, because if that's the case, that is not good, because if you have glucose in the body after drinking something that's supposed to make you get in ketosis, insulin spiked. So when insulin spiked, you're not burning fat anymore. For everybody who's a diabetic, I feel so bad for you having to constantly prick your finger. And then have to make sure you get enough blood out. That might not be enough. Come on. There it is. Alright, so let's just see. I just wanted to run this test because that would not be a good thing at all. Alright, so I think where we were at 90 when we first did the first one before. So, alright, it did go up a little bit. 93. That is crazy. I did not drink my drink either. It's still capped. Alright, so after drinking these, glucose did go up. Blood sugars went up. That's why I count all carbs not net. I cannot stress that enough. That is some proof in the pudding right there. So that is crazy. Glucose did go up after drinking those. The only thing that I have had from drinking them to now. But let's see what happens on this glucose after I eat all this garbage. All right, about to enjoy this food and then feel like crap after. But I'm on their website right now. And one of their pages, it says scientifically proven. Not only are these people feeling great and looking amazing, that's a claim, looking amazing. The way the wording is, it's making you think that if you get these, you're going to look amazing. Not only are these people feeling great, looking amazing as a result of taking ketones, that is a claim. I will show you guys this. Right here. That's the claim. So I am on, I don't know if this is their website, but it's the only thing I can find on it. But yeah, that's a claim right there. Looking and feeling amazing as a result of taking ketones. So, using ketone test strips found at any good pharmacy, you can perform a simple before and after test to prove the presence of ketones in your body. Yeah, you just ingested them. So we'll take the test in an hour, because that's what they say. Ugh. It's kind of funny that McDonald's does have different sodas. Like, their tastes are definitely different. Woo, there's my hash brown. So how's everybody else start up? I go with the hash brown first. But, so there's a misleading claim already. So on the homepage, they have a great marketing video. I really do like the video. It's awesome. It's a good video. Where in the world is it? I click on products. It's gone. But in the video, it's a really good breakdown on how the body uses glucose as energy, and then once you start producing ketones, your body runs on fire on ketones. Here's the wrong misconception, though. They portray that it takes about a month to 2 months for people, and they throw the word out, athletes. It takes athletes a really long time to start using the fat as energy and converting over from glucose to ketones. Not true. 3 to 4 days usually on average to start using your fat as energy. It does not take a month or two. So that psychologically puts you like, oh my gosh, it's going to take that long for me to start losing weight? So they're like, get this and instantly show up on a test. Put the ketones in your body. I cannot find this video. This is really making me mad. Community. Conversations. Oh my gosh. This is so obnoxious. Why can I not find it? So there is a great article that the Diet Doctor did on ketones. It should be a link. I should post a link underneath, but they did tests on it, and they go really in depth on it. But on their website, so it's dietdoctor.com, low carb, /low carb. Anyways, I'll post the link. So they have great article on ketones, and they use tests and stuff. They got some videos on there as well. Definitely go check out their site. Awesome stuff. But they talk about, one, it's crazy the price on it. It's $130 for the Prove It ones. And they recommend doing it twice a day. So with that, that'd be $390 a month on just having ketones. I don't know about you guys, but I sure as heck ain't gonna spend that much money just to show up on a blood meter. Secret recipes. So I'm going off of their site right now, but this is obviously in general of most brands of any supplements and stuff like that. It says oh my god, I can't say the word. Proprietary, you guys know what I'm trying to say, proprietary blend. So you'll see it in supplements all the time. It'll say like energy blend. You don't know how much is actually in there. But like with True Meal, I'm actually really transparent with it. That's one thing I really wanted to make sure in the label. It tells you how many grams of isolate whey, how many grams of casein, how many grams of MCT oil, how many grams of MCT and then sunflower oil for all your fats, and then your multivitamin. There's no blend in here. It's transparent, tells you exactly what it is. So with theirs, you can see on the label that it will have the N8 Max Nat blend, 12.6 grams. You have no idea what's actually in that blend. So that's always super frustrating with it. And then, like I said, the marketing on point. It's like they make a video saying it could take even just athletes trying to biohack their body into using fat as energy, getting into ketosis, could take a couple months. And you're like, oh my gosh, I'm not an athlete. That might take me even longer. So that's why we created a ketones that get put into your body. So you show up on a test saying that you're in ketosis. But we'll all see what happens with that. All right, I need to start eating these. So sausage McMuffin first. It's kind of weird. As a kid, I always ate these in a different order and stuff like that. But so that's why you want to make sure with the proprietary blends. I cannot say that word. Oh my gosh. Let's see here. And then so there is caffeine in these. So everybody talks about, I already know who's watching these and talks like I have so much energy on it. Yeah, it's caffeine. There's about as much caffeine in a cup of coffee in these ones. I know you can get them without caffeine. So if you're just trying to get a pre-workout, you can save a lot of money and just get coffee, or actually get a pre-workout that's like $20 to $30. So you just need the caffeine. So there's caffeine added in that. So that's where the energy is coming from. Caffeine is a natural, a natural supplement, and caffeine's been shown to help you with focus. It's caffeine that's helping you focus. So there's another one. The focus factor of it, having energy. It's from the caffeine, ladies and gents. Then it's crazy with the Diet Doctor stuff. So they show a placebo effect and then taking it with the supplements. So like blood ketones, it's up 0.3%. And up 0.33. And then the mood going up. But like I said, you take caffeine, your mood is going to go up as well. It's one of the things that happens with taking in caffeine. So but definitely check out that link below. It doesn't even taste good. Ugh. That's the worst. When you cheat and it doesn't even taste good. So people always ask me when I cheat, when do I cheat? I don't like to, because it takes 3 to 4 days to get that glucose back out of the body and start running on fats again. So that's one big thing when people cheat every single week, you're only burning fat for 2 days out of the week. Because if you cheat Sundays and then you have Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, it takes 3 to 4 days. That means Friday and Saturday are only 2 days a week they're actually burning fat. So that's why I always tell people, don't cheat. Remember your why. Eat to live, not live to eat. Look at food differently. It will be a huge factor on that. But guys, I have all my workout programs on my website too. If you haven't been there, it's just fullertonnutrition.com. The free workout programs, the calorie calculator on there, because that's the number one reason why people don't get results, is it's not about their ketone levels. It's about actually taking in enough calories. So I would say just hit your calories with meat and veggies. So there's a calorie calculator on there as well, the free workout programs, and there's a free 21 keto recipes as well. I've said as well like a million times, but gonna eat this right now and then wait an hour, not an hour. I'm gonna eat this, test my blood sugars. It should be well over 140, and then because I know that's what's going to happen, because these aren't going to control insulin or anything like that. But controlling insulin is the way to lose weight. That's why cutting carbs and sugars works so well, because insulin spikes, the insulin's present in the body, you're not burning fat anymore, you're using glucose. So that's why taking carbs and sugars out of the diet works so well with losing the fat. As long as you're hitting your calories, though. So make sure you're hitting those calories. But with that, I'm going to enjoy this. All right, so just got done eating McDonald's about 10 minutes ago. Gonna run my blood sugars now. I've had the ketones in me for probably 45 minutes. I'm gonna wait another 15 and then go do the pee strip. I really hate pricking my finger. It is not fun at all. I feel like my body's gonna stop letting the blood come out. Look at that little drop. Let me get my head out of there. Nope, it's gonna be hard to focus on it. It's the thing, is you gotta get enough blood in here, so put this in. Obviously, with all that soda that I had and all the crap that was in that meal, the glucose should be through the roof. Yeah, 147. So, drink ketones. They don't claim anything about controlling blood sugars or anything like that. That's good, because it definitely doesn't. But the reason why I want to test my glucose levels while drinking these is because the key to weight loss is controlling blood sugars. And controlling blood sugars is how your body is not going to have those sugars and carbs convert into glucose. Your body runs on glucose. So if you don't have glucose in your body starts to run on fats. It really runs on ketones. So it breaks down its fats, your own fats, as energy, and it converts into the ketones. So that is 147 within like 10 minutes of having McDonald's. So that's why I wanted to run that test. I knew those were going to be the results. I just knew it, because they don't claim that, so that's cool. But like I said, just because you take these does not mean you're going to get results, because you can't eat all this garbage, drink these, and keep burning fat. It just doesn't work that way. Like I said, I'm going to go do the pee strips. I'm honestly shocked to see that the glucose meter went up after drinking them. That was crazy. I saw claims of that. I didn't think that would happen, but it really did. So that was pretty crazy to me. But obviously, it went up after eating all that crap. But that's why I wanted to do that, because I wanted to show just because you drink them does not mean that you're going to be able to keep burning fats and be in ketosis. So I'm going to do the pee strips, and I already know, because they say after drinking them within an hour, that you're going to show up on a blood meter of ketones. Well, you just drank them and ingested them, so of course they're going to show up. But for the sake of the whole testing here, I'm still going to do the pee strips. But my conclusion, like I said, I just wanted to make this to show numbers, show eating bad foods. Drinking this is not going to get you the results that you want. And everybody's going to come back and say, I got amazing results on this. Yeah, you weren't just drinking and eating garbage. You changed the way you ate. It's on their website. They talk about eating low-carb meals. Your body produces ketones when it does not have the glucose in the body. You don't need to buy any products for any results. I'll repeat that again. I own a supplement company. I'm saying that. You do not need to buy any products, any waist trainers, you don't even need to buy keto strips, because you can be in or showing ketones and still not be burning fat. So That is the name of the game. And like I said, I wanted to get these, and I appreciate you a ton for sending them to me. I did not pay for them. I would never recommend anybody drinking them, anybody taking them, or anything like that. I would never recommend anybody taking anything. All you have to do to lose weight, get the fat off the body, feel amazing, have a ton of energy, is taking in carbs. Just kidding. Taking in meats and veggies. That is it. That is the name of the game. If you hit your calories, use the calorie calculator that's on my site. It's free. I like that calorie calculator the most. I like the formula on it. I don't like my Fitness Pal or Carb Manager. It gives people way too low of calories. Watch the video that's on there. I really break down why it's so important to hit calories. So once you get those calories, if you hit your calorie goal for your results and your goals within 1 week, you'll get better results doing that than you would having an entire month of trying all these different crash course pills, buying that. Seriously, if anybody has the fat burners or thermogenics that you bought at a store, read the label. It's going to say doing a nutritious diet with exercise is going to be the best results. Literally, it's on all those products, because they can't claim that you're going to get results drinking it. It's just because nobody would ever make any. They would literally get sued constantly because of the false claims. It's the same thing with True Meal. I will never tell anybody you're going to get results with it. You can drink it and not eat right, and it's not going to happen. So it's all about calories, what type of calories you're taking in. Yes, you can absolutely get great results eating carbs. You can do it. Eating every 2.5, 3 hours. Nobody has time for that. So that's why I do 3 meals a day. But that's the thing, breaking that down. So we're going to go do some pea strips. Oh my gosh, I did my pea strip and it came out pink. After I ate McDonald's, it's so crazy. I'm in ketosis. I really thought it'd be darker, actually. So, literally, it's a good little trace. Might get small, actually. I'd say maybe it's in the small category. So yeah, within an hour, after drinking these and eating McDonald's and drinking soda, magically my body's in ketosis. No. It doesn't work that way, ladies and gents. You take in ketones that will show up on a test strip. It's going to show up on a test strip. My favorite analogy with this is, you smoke weed, you're going to show up on a pee test for having weed in your system. It doesn't work like that. You don't just get to eat a whole bunch of crap and then drink something and magically be in ketosis. You took a keto supplement, it's going to show up on a test strip. So, yeah. Literally, conclusion made. So that's my thing, and that's what I hate. And I've seen this on other people's posts that's saying you can have a carb day and then drink this and then get right back into ketosis. It's not going to happen. So what I'll do is I'm going to wait a couple hours and then see what happens to this, because I already have all this glucose in me. My body's not producing ketones. That's what you want. Your body to produce ketones. Your body breaking down its own fat, converting them into ketones, your body using that as energy. You don't want to take in a different type of ketones. You don't want to take in a outside source from your body, because that means you're not using your own ketones as energy. You're taking them from somewhere else. And if you're eating carbs and sugars, you're not in ketosis. So, I really thought it would be darker. Not gonna lie. Alright, so we're about 45 an hour after eating McDonald's. I'm gonna check the blood glucose just to see what happens with all that good stuff after about 45 minutes to an hour. And like that, we are at 96. It's plummeted after eating. So what happens is the blood sugar gets spiked and the insulin comes in and brings those blood sugars back down. So that's what happens, and that's why insulin gets present into the body after having a whole bunch of carbs and sugars. So you're not burning fat when that happens. Just wanted to see how long it takes. So when you're insulin resistant and you have the blood sugar spikes and the glucose into the body, it starts to get stored as fat, and it takes a little bit longer for it to come back down because of the insulin. And then when you're insulin sensitive, it will be used, those carbs and sugars, as actual energy. So that's what happens when you cut all these carbs and sugars out and you do take in those and you're insulin sensitive, it'll actually be used as energy. So just wanted to do an update on the glucose levels after having it about an hour ago. So it's pretty normal for that to happen as long as your hormones of insulin is in check. All right, so about to retest again on the ketone levels, because a lot of people are saying after you drink them for a few hours, you don't produce them anymore because you didn't produce them because they went through your system and now they're out of your system. So going to test right now. Like I said, it's about 3 to 4 hours. Super curious to see what happens with that. And then later tonight, I will test again, because if you are eating only meats and veggies, hitting your calories, your ketone levels are not going to fluctuate. You're not going to be out of ketosis by eating meat and veggies. So unless you're taking way too many carbs, that's a different story. But like I said, we're going to test again. Weird. Magically not have ketones in my body anymore. So, like I said, I knew that was going to happen. People claim that that's what happens. So that's what you want to do, is check that ketone levels. They should not have disappeared after just 3 to 4 hours. So that's probably why on the packets that you need to be constantly drinking it, so you're magically having the ketones back in your body. But as always, if you are just taking in carbs, just taking in meat and veg, I don't know why I keep saying carbs. If you're still just taking in those meat and veggies, not taking in carbs and sugars, you are not going to get out of ketosis. It's just that simple. It doesn't happen. So with that, would I ever have anybody get these to get into ketosis? No. Would I ever have anybody to try and get results? No. If you are wanting to just show up on a keto strip and the P strips to show ketones, then yes, $130 worth of this stuff, you're going to get those results on the P strips or the blood meters. So I wouldn't stress out about those, because you can be showing ketones and not actually having your blood sugars and glucose down, because that's the key to weight loss, is controlling the blood sugars and controlling the carbs and glucose. So you get all of that out. 3 to 4 days it usually takes. It does not take a month or two like their website on their marketing video claims for athletes. Like, it doesn't happen. And like, I applaud them. They're amazing at getting people the instant gratification of drinking something within an hour, getting results on a P strip. But with that conclusion, doesn't mean you're going to get results. You've seen it on so many things. And here, before everybody loses their mind, and for everybody who just loves them and thinks that they got the best results from it, I'm going to say this. Do you feel like you have more energy? I'm not going to talk about how I felt drinking them, because honestly, it's a placebo effect. I couldn't do the placebo test because I would have had to fill these up with other powder, and it would have just been a pain in the butt. All I wanted to test was glucose levels and eating bad foods while drinking this, and then testing my ketone levels a couple hours after drinking it and testing positive on the keto strips. Like I said, the ketones should not have changed throughout the day because of getting into ketosis. So if you do feel like you have more energy, it's probably the placebo effect, or mental clarity, or the keto flu. There's electrolytes in here. All right, cool. If you want electrolytes, just get cream of tartar, pink salt. Cream of tartar is like $1 or something down any spice style. Tastes kind of funny, but just sprinkle a little bit in water. You have a ton of potassium in that. Pink salt, same thing, super cheap. Sprinkle in a little bit of water. Now you have a ton of magnesium. Those are the electrolytes. So there are electrolytes in here, but $130 for packs is insane. I see people doing like a 5-pack, sample pack for $40. Like, what? So then again, there's 7 grams of carbs, 4 grams of sugar alcohols in this, and then like I said, it has the proprietary blend, 12.6 grams. You have no idea what's actually in that blend. So that's one thing that I always made sure was creating TrueMeal, that when you go and look at the actual nutrition facts, it's broken down on how much grams of isolate whey, how much grams of casein, how much grams of MCT oil. There's no proprietary blend in this. Blend, brand, whatever. And what's crazy is, so I wanted somebody to send some to me. So I had 2 packs. Someone else sent me some. And then I got this in the mail. I literally got this in the mail, and I have literally no idea what I'm going to do with all of these. This is crazy, because I'm never going to drink these. I got an entire pack of this. I have unopened packs, like unopened. More. Another one, unopened. Like this one too, unopened. And then I guess these are the electrolytes, but like I said, cream of tartar, pink salt, you got all your electrolytes. And then another box. This one is open though, but like, I don't know what to do with all these. Appreciate it a ton, because I wanted to test these, but I really didn't need this many. So I don't know what I'm going to do with all of this stuff. I might just throw it away, honestly, because I'm not going to drink it. But that's why I did this test. I wanted to test with the glucose, wanted to test with the pea strips, and it is very frustrating seeing so many people promote something and saying that you can have, I've seen this on people's posts, that you can eat carbs, and how to instantly get back in ketosis is you just drink this magic Kool-Aid potion to spend $130 and you'll be able to get it. All these doctors are endorsing it. Everybody loves it. Yes, it's because of money. Their endorsements. They're getting paid to say those things. But like I said, if you're looking to just show up on a pea strip that you have ketones in your body, then yes, these will absolutely show that you have peed ketones onto a pea strip. But for claims of getting amazing results, losing weight, that people are saying on their website, they've really taken that out. But like I showed earlier on their website, that they said taking in ketones, people look and feel better. It's kind of a claim right there. So use it as you must. But they did great marketing. They're killing it with the network marketing. People making tons of money on it. And like I said, for all the people who are, they're not even going to get this far down to the vlog because they're going to be so annoyed with it and not finish it. So you'll see in the comments below of, it's the best thing I ever took. I get great results. For everybody who's still watching and drinks them and has gotten amazing results. If you did not change your diet whatsoever, if you eat the exact same carbs and sugars, you eat all of the fast food, you drink soda and you drink them and you still lost a ton of weight, then that is amazing. It didn't happen though. It's called the placebo effect. You spend $130 on a product that you think that is going to get you results. You are psychologically going to start changing the way you eat. It happens. That's the placebo effect of it. That's why fat burners, cleanses have worked so well. It's a billion-dollar industry because psychologically you're going to start changing the way you eat because you want to get healthy, and you know what gets you healthy is eating those meats and veggies. So that is the conclusion to all of this. All of my stuff is on the website too. I hope this was helpful for some people. I just wanted to test glucose levels with drinking it and then ketone levels. I was completely shocked that you were able, that after drinking it, your glucose levels actually went up. I thought that was insane. Somebody else said they did that. People who are diabetic have said that they can't drink them because they have to use insulin because of it. So I was really shocked on that. So like I said, for everybody who loves them, awesome. I wouldn't change anything of what you're doing. I just wanted to do this to show that you do not need to drink anything to get results. You do not have to have some magic potions. You don't need to do the cleanses. Just all you have to do, hear me out. All you have to do to get amazing results is hit your calories with meat and veggies. That's it. And obviously, working out is going to just help out even more with that. Yes, you can lose weight eating a whole bunch of carbs too. People don't have time to eat 6 meals a day. But so what I wanted to do, so if you guys want to share this out, that'd be amazing. Go ahead and smash that subscribe button too. And for everybody with all the hateful comments, I really don't care what you think and what you say about how amazing they have been for you. That's awesome. I just had the proof in the pudding right there that in the science backed behind it, they're really not worth $130. Caffeine is in there. Caffeine is a natural stimulant. It gives you energy. It helps with mental clarity. and it makes you feel better. So that's why caffeine is addicting too. So it wasn't the ketones in it. So you want your body to naturally produce ketones. Your body gets ketones from your body when your body is converting fats into ketones, your own personal ketones. If you were ingesting a third party of ketones, your body is going to use those as energy instead of your actual fat as energy. So just keep that in mind. And as always, appreciate you guys watching. Drop comments, questions below. Whatever it is, I'm cool with it. And as always, all the workouts are on the website. They are free. The calorie calculator is on the website as well. And if you want those 21 keto recipes, they are free with a grocery list on the site as well. You can get the links below for all of that good stuff. But as always, remember that why. Have an amazing day, an amazing night. Wherever you're watching this, let me know. See y'all.